What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and welcome back to Link's Awakening, the absolute finale. I'm starting it off here, and I just finished Dampé's final challenge. He gives you a heart container. If you have been neglecting Dampé up until this point, now is definitely the time to go see Dampé before going to the Windfish. You have to do all of these, and then these three to open this one, then these three to open this one, which is Ticking Clock. Ticking Clock gives you the full heart piece, and then these just give you, I think, 300 rupees each. That's it. Nothing really special. They're fun challenges. They're good for post-game, but they're not really necessary. So if you have not been following this walkthrough and you want to, we have everything. We have all the instruments, all the heart pieces, 32 of them, all 50 secret seashells, all of the upgrades, all of the bottles, everything that you could possibly get in the game we have. Now here back in Mabe Village, there is one more thing that we can do before making our way to the final boss. First of all, at the crane game, we're gonna get ourselves the cactus boy over here. First try, don't make me look dumb. Come on. I don't know. Oh, yep, we got him. He shifted to a much more movable position. Go ahead and collect the Poke figure. Not to be confused with the Pokemon. And this is going to go to the four boys' house. Right next to the Dream Shrine. And right here in the back of the room. There's only one more figure in the entire game. And we get it after the Windfish. That is actually the only post-game thing which is coming back to the trendy game after you do the entire game. You come back here and there's one more statue to get. The Bow Wow statue goes in the home of Madame Meow Meow. If you do that, the trendy game price drops from 10 rupees to 5 rupees, which makes it a more effective way to farm rupees, especially for all the chamber stones that you're going to need up at the shop over here. Right here, chamber stones. They get pretty expensive, and I think there's like somewhere between 5 and 10 that you buy from here, so a total of upwards of 10,000 rupees that you need to get. And since every 40 rupees costs... Ow, sorry pup. Every 40 rupees costs you 45 seconds, increasing that to 45 rupees every 45 seconds, that's fantastic. Now, for the very end of the game, we need to make our way inside of the library right here, which we've been neglecting here. That book up there, I believe that tells you the way to the color dungeon. Yeah, we just passed by that. However, now that we have the magnifying glass, we can read this book over here. Round and round the passageway of the egg. Right, up, up, left, up. I highly recommend you write this down or just use the screenshot function, because this is what we need to do inside of the egg. Even though mine said that order, that direction, that's going to be different for you. I believe that in the original game, there were 5 different combinations that it could be, and you needed to find out which combination it was. But, yeah, I just recommend going there. I mean, you did the side quest anyways for the magnifying glass, so just go for it. Anyways, we're gonna head to Dampé's shack. If at this point in time you do not have all 3 fairy bottles full and secret medicine, well, now is a good time to go do that. I'll wait. And by I'll wait, I mean pause it. I'm not waiting. And this is our final walk. The place that we went with our Chain Chomp very early in the game. Mount Tamaranch. At the very top of the stairs, whip out your ocarina, and play the Ballad of the Windfish. Beautiful cutscene plays. And they play this beautiful song. This is a great opportunity for me to say, hey, if you have enjoyed this series, whether you're watching it, if you decide if you want to play the game, or if this has been your guide for the game, or if you just want to see the differences between the original and this one, it's highly... I would greatly appreciate if you were to hit the like button, maybe share it with a friend. That way, if they decide to play the game, they have a full 100% walkthrough done as efficiently as possible. Nevertheless, I appreciate you watching. Yes, you, the person watching this right now. You're awesome. Also, you're probably subscribed, which makes you more awesome. If not, then there's potential for being more awesome. Oh, the song is done. Uh-oh, something's gonna happen. Something crazy. It's gonna crack and... Oh, there's a small hole. Okay, let's head inside of the small hole. Oh, is the owl gonna stop us again? Really, owl? The time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg, Hoot Hoot. Okay, that was my plan all along. Windfish's egg. This first room here, there is no possible way to make it to the other side of the room. People theorized what was on the other side of that, and even to the point that people did data mining to try to find out exactly what it was, and there's nothing over there. It's not programmed. Anyways, that combination of directions that book told you to do, now is your time to go do that. And when you go the right way, you're gonna find this big old dimension looking thing, and this is the final fight. Let's do it. Equip magic powder, hop into the hole. You can see the silhouette of the windfish on the floor. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. It's a pretty like boss way to start a fight. And then it's weird because it looks like that emerges from you. And here is the ultimate shadow nightmare. It has eyes. It doesn't have a name. So the first phase of this fight, there are several. He's gonna hop up and down, spray magic powder on him. I think you need to do this 5 times. Careful, he can hop pretty far. And this should actually remind you of one of the mini-bosses that we've encountered already. The one in the color jungle. Color dungeon. Oh, it was only 3 hits. Great. On to phase 2. You ever play Ocarina of Time? That's what we're doing. We're gonna play tennis. Now if he shoots the blue one, you want to dodge it. If he shoots the red one, you want to counter it. You kind of get an idea on what it's going to be by while it's in still a small ball phase. Nope, you don't. It all looks the same. If it's that little blue quad ball, there's no way to block it or deflect it. You just need to dodge it. Ow. Which I've realized running perpendicular works pretty well. After a few hits, he's done. Then he heads to a ball, heads to the middle of the room, and you know this fight. This is my fight I've done so many times for Dompe. It's our first ever boss that we fought. The Tail Boy. Except he goes super fast. During the super fast part, does bomb arrow work? Sure does. On to phase 4, which is, I mean, it looks like Ganon with his pig body. I'm sure there's lore to if this is or is not Ganon. Now you want to dodge him and then come in with a spin attack. I never do well at this part. I really don't. He gets all these fire keys around him, shoots them out. I believe there's 6 fire keys in total. And then he throws his trident out. And then he does a run up at you. And you just kind of need to hope that he doesn't hit you and the trident doesn't hit you. And then you do a spin attack. You know what? What if we do... Oh, I did not time that well. Great. Bomb arrow doesn't work, does it? Nope. What about after he throws the trident? Then can I bomb arrow? Nope. Only the spin attack. It's a shame, because the bomb arrow is like the best thing to do and to hit enemies with. Gonna throw it. Dodge it. Oh, he ran up to me. Oh, the spin attack did it. Great. This tiny snake form. And you just need to spin attack him. If you get your timing right. There you go. And now it's time for the final phase of the fight. And he becomes essentially a cactus with these two arms. And his eye will open up. You can do 2 attacks, either with the boomerang or the bow and arrow. A lot of people say this is the hardest part of the fight, but during this remake part here, I don't think it's that difficult. As long as you have the Rock's Feather ready to go. What becomes hard is the more times that you hit him, the arms move faster and become askew. I'm actually going to switch to the bow because I could get 2 shots off better. The boomerang is a little too slow. Yeah, we're now at the point that a single jump will dodge both arms. And then we just stay here. And congratulations, you beat Link's Awakening. I know that last form is a little lackluster, if you ask me. And from here on out, there's spoilers, so be careful. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Our world. The world belonging to both you and me. Big mysterious staircase. Austin, you have beaten all the nightmares. Thank you, Owl. Hoot hoot. Climb the stairs before you. Oh boy, we're in the clouds. I'm getting Is there even air up here? We are this is outer space. There cannot be air in outer space. Hoot. Now, at the end here, we're going to see the very end of the game. And if there is a special ending for having 0 deaths, we're going to see that as well. And if you don't want to know what the whole plot of this game is about and the major spoiler that is coming up, now is your time to turn away. But there's going to be a card in the top right if you want to check out some more of my videos. I appreciate it. Before you leave, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the like button. But if you're here for the long haul, let's go. Young lad, I mean Austin, the hero, you defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. Ellipses. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of this dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Austin, came to rescue the island. I've always trusted in your courage. Ha, get it? I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Austin. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye, Hoot. When the Windfish awakens, everything will be destroyed of this world. Oh boy! That's a big white whale lord right there. Windfish. Ellipses. I am the Windfish. I'm not going to do a voice. Long as my slumber, in my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it to be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, though, someday, thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Austin. Let us awaken. Together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Okay. Now, the most devastating thing possible is, hey, here's Mape Village, and it's like it's nuked. Everything turns bright white. These 2 boys, gone, dead. obliterated. These bad guys and the ocean, the shore, nothing, no more. Hey, it's Bootleg Mario. Get the heck out of here. Aw, it's her and the pupper. So long, Gay Bowser. The entire island becomes poof. Nothing. No more. Including the pedestal that I'm on. Oh, which water comes, and that is a very powerful bidet. Look at his face, he is not enjoying that. Hi, Link. Link's on a log. It's a Lincoln log. It's a Link and a log. He awakens. He decides to put himself a small raft together with a barrel. We hear the Ballad of the Windfish in the background. And the Windfish appears above Link to save him. You look pretty cheery for someone who is suffering from sun poisoning and dehydration. Where are your pants? And here's the credits. And we're just gonna cut and fast forward to right here at the end of the credits, where it says the end. And if you beat the game without dying, instead of the screen turning black, it remains on this beautiful sky. And we hear a familiar song. Hey! Oh, she smiles. This is the only time we see her in the hand-drawn art style, which is nice. And then we see a single seagull fly into the distance. Some people say that that's her. And, yeah, if you beat the game without dying ever, that's the only thing that happens, is that at the very end you see her for a brief moment. And then we're back at the welcome screen. Clearing the game gives you a star next to your name. And just like Breath of the Wild, you start the game off with that little star saying that you beat it, but nothing is even different. In fact, it just picks up right before you do the battle. Notice how everyone is here, and Link is still dreaming and asleep. Marin isn't dead. The boys and dogs aren't completely nuked. But most importantly, at the trendy game, is Bow Wow. That's the last figure. And hey, the trendy Game Master has unique dialogue. You've got a good eye and steady hand in here that makes you a champ, and here's the lump of rock to prove it. I think it's called the Chamber Stone. But more importantly, no champ pays more than 5 rupees a go in my establishment. Well, fantastic. Thanks, guy. And I told you that this is a 100% playthrough, and boy oh boy, it sure is. And there's only this one thing to do post-game. I think it's pretty funny. I mean, there's all of Dompe's dungeon stuff, and there's no unique dialogue for anyone after completing all the statues. Have fun with the Dompe stuff. Oh, we got that. Got that. Great. That's been everything. Owl's final speech, 32 pieces of heart, 50 seashells, full inventory, secret ending. Great. Thank you guys for joining me on this Let's Play here, / walkthrough of Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. The entire series playlist is over there on the right. Hopefully you have seen all of it and you didn't just watch the final episode first, because that would be really out of order. And yeah, till next time, Austin John out.